Hey, Yagaho, and welcome to part 30 of Alpha Sapphire, Sans Sinners and Sans Marts 2. And we're surfing. Last video, we got Team Aqua. They were defeated and defooted. Actually, they weren't defooted at all. We just killed Mats, Low, and Sharpedo, and got a lot of treasures. Lots of treasures. We're surfing, and to the right of Lily Cove City. The wall encounter rate, I believe, has been significantly reduced. Very pleased about this. That is a save. The wall encounter rate and while surfing seems to have been reduced. I am pleased about this. We're gonna leave Truck K, and if we encounter like decently high level, if we encounter like decently high level stuff, we'll probably kill it. See, being able to fly to these sea routes is gonna be kind of nice. I suppose we could also. What is this? Treasure hunters. We like treasure hunters. We're treasure hunters. Yeah, what would he trade him for? Looks like, well, based on this handy dandy chart in the back of his house, it would seem to follow that you get the corresponding evolution stones. Okay. I do know what. Okay, what do you actually say? Oh, okay. I am, in fact, interested to try that. I mean, this surf speed is already pretty decent. I do not recall Mossdeep City being this quick to appear, but okay. Anyway, put this on in case there's goodies to be found. I had about enough of Mossdeep City as I could handle in the demo, so it was the only city you could explore in the demo. Looks like there is nothing missing. I will, however, go and check out. See if we can get to. We still have not had a wild encounter on the ocean, guys. This is amazing. I love this encounter rate. There's some teammates. Not Senpai Kohai anymore. And Shoal Cave. I'm trying to think where this track, the really creepy sounding track, originally played in RS. I know it was in there, I just can't remember where. I do not remember it being, like, in a place that was relatively large. So I'm pretty sure this was the place where I had my EV secret bases. Like it would be, for example, for HP. Can't remember what was it for HP. But, where it would be like the lowest level thing that gives 3 points in that stat EV. I just have a full team of 6. I have already heard that secret you can use the, as I was hoping. Oh, I should have just killed the thing. My instinct was to run, but that was dumb. Acid spray, that's not very effective. Yeah, I have heard that you do gain experience and presumably then EVs from secret bases, so you can just load them up with 3 Blissies that no healing wish, and you probably need to do something to kill the last one, but whatever. Anyway, so we made it to Mossdeep City. Yay! And there's a gym in the city, so we're probably gonna do that relatively soon. Here's... Okay, I thought this house was locked. Apparently not. See, when your house is just unlocked, you can come in and steal all your stones. That'd be terrible. Sure, we want a King's Rock. We don't have, like, bullets. Actually, I don't think bullets... Does bullets even work with King's Rock? Can't recall. I would really like to get from somebody would be a Rocky helmet. Are you the secret base hunter guy? No, you're not. Wait, what? everything based on Pokeballs. Here we go. We're probably gonna go ahead and do. Oh goodness, don't go to this place. Oh, there's a goodie up there. Here's the white rock that people I think have always speculated that this would be related to an in-game Jirachi event at some point. That'd be nice. Free revive, very nice. You wanna give me a super rod? Yeah, you do. Yeah, I think I recall that the super rod is the only one you can actually use underwater. The good and old rods cannot be used underwater, which, if you think about it, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, fishing underwater. That's kind of the only way to do it. Actually, this game is one of the few Pokemon games where you can cross the water besides with surf. Oh, this is just the rocket base. Hidden items. Probably an oat, actually. It's an iron. Makes sense, right? While we're at it, let's go ahead and use some of those stat boosters that we got over the last couple of videos. We're going to use Carbos on... I think we're going to use Carbos on Magneton. No, we're not going to do it. Oh, it won't have any effect, so we will use it on Magneton. Iron on Magneton. I don't know if there's anything else we need to go get in this city or not. We could always go to the Space Center. There's a house here too. May as well check all the houses, see where they... Surely the Rocky Helmet is somewhere. Oh, I forgot to do that. I don't think you get anything too useful from it. But that is a thing that we'll do maybe at some point. Okay. Oh, nice. This is I kind of enjoy this feature of the thing. Mostly for whenever I do runs, like the runs where I only use like certain things. It's like proof that you only use certain things. Like if we do like a solo run, it's like, yeah, here's proof that I did it with just the one guy. For example, my X version, it was all in Gardevoir. Or was I think I kept it Ralts for the first 2 gyms, which was not fun. Corellia for 3 and 4, and then after that I let it actually evolve to Gardevoir. And I think I probably traded in a Gardevoirite and used Mega Gardevoir on the. I thought you were gonna be the memory girl. Either way, Furry Soda Girls, my favorite NPCs. Well, oh, is this the? What was it? It was something in. Was it just? No, it was in. It was in Ruby and Sapphire as well. This, I think, is at least the equivalent of the house where you could scan in the e-reader cards, and it would make a trainer appear in this house, like who had data on the card. And it was kind of cool because at the time everything had just been reset, so like you could see pokes that you couldn't actually catch yet in game in there. You could see pokes with like interesting moves and stuff. It was neat. I don't recall if you got experience from it or not. It was pretty cool. This is the guy who... Solid board for stairs, yes. But we can't get those this run because that involves buying things. Anyway, let's go in here to Mossdeep Gym and see what it's like. Alright, so as you can probably imagine, Akatsuki is going to be the primary hero for this gym. She's a little bit low on HP, but whatever. Just make sure to get as many fights as possible, and hopefully we can just do that this gym, this video. That would suffice for me. Will we outspeed a Kadabra is the question. Let's see what level it is. Level 30, 40. We're probably not going to be outspeeding that Kadabra, so I am going to just go for Sneak. I don't think Sneak will kill it either, but, you know, 2 Sneaks should. Almost. Gonna copy P9. Okay. Works for me. Shadow Sneak has 30 PP, so that's cool. Kadabra, the reason that Alakazam can learn Iron Tail. Also banned from ever being printed in the TCG until Yuri Geller dies. Okay. Interesting. So is it automatic? Okay, it's just automatic. It's 2 things, including a Kadabra. I think I might just try a knockoff. See, things like Kadabra, foul play would be kind of dumb against, so things like this were some of the reasons I decided to keep knockoff. Telekinesis, that is not a useful move at all. It just knocks you into the air so that you have a tougher time dodging stuff. And probably makes you immune to the ground in the process, I'm not sure. I've never seen that move used competitively, so. Also learn Quash. Well, Quash is pretty cool with Prankster. What does Quash actually do? I'm pretty sure it makes you move last. Yeah. Quash should probably have priority, like, regardless. So Sableye should be able to use it with +2 priority. Metachan. We can handle Metachan. We're immune from both of its stabs. That's why Sableye is the best. We're gonna Shadow Sneak it, which probably won't one-shot, but that's fine. As we're definitely immune to stab, and in fact it will not actually... it's gonna be bad. Good special attack. Special defense. That works. Alright, so now we're not gonna take a super powerful hit. We can definitely KO it with 2 additional Shadow Sneaks. Power Trick. I guess that increases the power, right? Doesn't Metachan have higher? Does Metachan? That's it? What are your base stats, Metachan? I'm very curious now about that Metachan. Anyway, so we talked to the stone that will do stuff and things for us, I guess. Oh, lovely, my internet's being slow. Okay, so where do we want to go? Looks like we can go and fight this girl. That seems like a thing that I'll be interested in doing. Or can we? Okay, I guess we have to get them there another way. What is down this way? This looks like the way we're not supposed to go. So therefore that is the way that we will go. Ah, I see. Kindra, not Kingdra, Kindra. Things that are not weak to dark. That's why we have dark and ghost. Yeah, let me just sneak this. Grumpig. Grumpig's a little bit bulkier, but we can also knock it off. So. Power Gem. Ow, ow, ow! Crit. Let's see. Do we want to bother healing, I probably want to heal her before the gym fight. I'm just not sure if I want to heal her mid-gym. If she dies, then I'd almost rather use a revive to restore the HP. Why is my internet so awful right now? I just want to know if Medicham's base defense is higher. I'm curious. Obviously, the attack stat is higher with power, pure power. So yeah, so this gym has 3 different renditions, because it got radically changed in Emerald. In Emerald, it was like teleporty tiles and other goodies, and like switching statues around to make force doubles, what was I used to call them? True doubles, I think is what I used to call them. I'm pretty sure I got that term from Nintendo Power, like the thing where you actually face 2 trainers at once. And it's a double battle that Emerald introduced. This gym is full of a lot of those. And I just realized that, yeah, it's going to be a double battle, so who are we going to use in addition to Akatsuki? And I'm also curious if they're going to have more than just Solid Rock and Lunatic. Oh, lovely, Confuse Ray. Hopefully we can break through this. In which case I will use the yellow fruit. No, we do not. So I'm gonna go ahead and just knock off Confuse Rays again, predicting me to heal it. Oh! So I'm actually gonna risk it again. Shadow Sneak. Yeah! Go Akatsuki! Well done. Well done. Got that level 45. Yeah, that guy's Kadabra was like 42 to start, or 43 or something to start to start the gym, so I guess we're not that overleveled. Still pretty overleveled, but not that overleveled. Okay, there's like 3D perspective going on here. Pretty sure the 3D is not any exterior. I think so. What is that? That takes you back somewhere. I think this is the one we want to do. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep running Akatsuki until she faints, and then just use the revive. I think that's how I'm gonna go about things. I'm hoping we can acquire a lot of super potions or something from the vast ocean of Hoenn, but we'll see. There's a knockoff, but just one shots, nice. Yeah, because at this point Akatsuki has over 100 HP, so a revive healing half is going to be about the same as a soda pop. And based on the way that looks like it would go to the gym. I'm going to take this path, however, and see where this takes me. Some of the train level takes. We can just skip it. Or can we? No, we can't. Or wait, did we already fight this guy? Did we already fight this guy? That's not correct. I think we did. Pretty sure we did. No, we don't fight yet. Exit the gym. Exit the gym. We messed up. Maybe. Well, apparently we have messed up. Because now apparently the only thing left to do... I don't think I fought that guy on the lower tile. So, ops. Alright, so Akatsuki did not die. So, whoops. What do we want to do? We can always go for Pescado, who has muddy water. That seems like a safe bet. I do, however, need to get some heals going on. We have 3 hyper potions. I'd like to, again, save those as long as possible. Max potion, full restore. We do still have 5 soda pops. Let me just throw at least one soda pop. Soda pop. We don't have like another little spot healing thing. Let's use some Oran berries. We only have 9 Oran berries. I guess we'll throw some. That looks like it should be alright. Do one more. Let's see, I will also use... I suppose I could have been doing this. I'll also use a citrus berry on Pert to get him up to almost full. And what item does Akatsuki actually have? Oops. Black glasses. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. That'll make knockoff do more damage. So cool. And they may have something like a citrus berry on their guys, so. Alright, so here we go. Who do we talk to? Up in the center. Well, I guess we'll talk to Lisa. This appears to be the girl now. She has slightly longer hair. She also has little eyelashes there, if you can tell. I also have not seen their new, whatever it is, picture. Also, apparently it's now Lisa and Tate, not Tate and Lisa, so, which is even more confusing because it's not in the order, and I'm poor Tate, like, I think Tate, other than Bugsy, is probably the gym leader who is a guy that most people think is a girl. So, anyway, Solrock and Lunatone. And they do indeed just have Solrock and Lunatone as they did in the original games. I think they also had, what, Claydol and Xatu, so they had, like, everything immune to ground. Alright, so Akatsuki is going to throw knockoff. I know Lunatone is weaker on the physical side, and Solrock is weaker on the special side, so we're going to get Mega'd up, and we are going to Muddy Water. Since, that's actually... Muddy Water, for the time being, is not more helpful than Surf, because Surf would also be hitting Akatsuki. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, Solrock dodges, which is unfortunate, but this should take out Lunatone after Akatsuki's hit, that is. Alright, Solrock gonna set up Sunny Day. Ooh, Solrock might have Solar Beam. May well do. May well do. So let's knock off. Finish off the Lunatone, that's good, because I know they also have, like, excess amounts of Hyper Potions and stuff as well. So now we got a 2-on-1. I'm gonna predict Solar Beam onto Pert and go into somebody. Maybe Captain Toad. Regardless, Akatsuki will knock off. And let's go into someone... Well, I could go into Hirondo, but Hirondo can't do anything. Captain Toad would outspeed... Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna flamethrower Swamp It Swamp. I feel relatively safe going with Captain Toad. I'm gonna predict a Solar Beam. Just because he did set up Sunny Day. Solar Beam! So I can absorb lights. Where is it going? Probably onto the spot that Pert was. That would make sense. Aha! I get predicted. And Poison Heal covers the damage. Right, so we got Knockoff. It's going to do over half. And then we'll probably outspeed with Captain Toad. Maybe. Actually, we don't even necessarily need to. I could probably just kill it with Sneak and Mach Punch. If they heal, that's fine. I'll just do the same thing next time. So, 2 priority moves should take out Solrock. Oh yeah. Nicely done. So that is another gym down with no damage taken. That's not true. We took damage with, well, we didn't technically take damage in the end without Poison Heal. Alright. Nice big money gain since it's technically 2 people, right? And this isn't at all a rip-off of the Soul Badge from Gen 1. Not at all. And we got Calm Mind, which we could give Sableye, but we're not. And I don't know that we would be helped anyone else. Useful steel, and let's get out of here. And by the way, guys, I forgot to mention, I figured out why I was so entranced by Winona. Figured it out. I'm gonna pop it up on screen right now. Yep, there you go. That's why. Probably saw it coming, right? Oh snap, what's going on? Cutscenes are happening. Some giant green ray. Is this the Delta episode right now? Yes, there's a... Someone just used green hyper beam, and it's clearly the end of the world. No, its name is Skitty, not Skitty, not Skiddy. You're pronouncing the name wrong, Skitty. Hey, Steven, give me dive. Little Lisa and Tate. Okay. Are they trying to imply that Lisa and Tate are actually like lollies with that line? Sure. Your house that you leave unlocked so that anyone can come in and steal all your rare stones. Oh my. I thought it wasn't... Well, no, it goes to the Cave of Origin eventually. Cool. Now we can go hunt for more treasures. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was kind of unexplained. How can you just hold your breath underwater for infinite amounts of times? You know, I'm not going to talk to you because you're on notice, Steven. You full healed me once. You're on notice. Brendan is already dead to me, but Steven's just on notice for right now. Alright, so anyway. So we have Dive, and we're gonna end up teaching Dive to Swampert. I think, because it's probably the only thing you can learn it, right? Pretty sure. We can go ahead and teach Dive to Swampert, actually. We can just get rid of Protect. So, I suppose Dive is actually the same base power as Waterfall. So, that's cool. And we'll just get rid of Protect, as I don't plan on using that anymore. Eventually we might ditch Muddy Water for Surf, since it's obviously better power, but I don't know, I might just keep Dive and Waterfall. Seems a little bit redundant, but whatever. It'll let us hit on, if I do Surf instead, it'll let us hit on either side, so that might be helpful. And since Mega Pert is very physical over special, there's kind of that too. Although, what is Piscayo's special attack? It's still respectable. It's actually the same as magnetons, albeit magneton being a minus nature, and being 6 levels lower. So anyway, there's that, and I think it's been pretty decent content for one video. So yeah, next time we will go out and start going around exploring and diving and all that happy time fun stuff. See you guys next time. Later days.